Pluto is heavily involved right now across the globe, and there's no reason the market is not going to enjoy its power. We're going to activate Pluto right now at the beginning of this big bar. I'm going to extend it forward, and we see the market Pluto rhythms all across the board. And now these lines can go back there, and they are going back there, but they have been positioned right now. You can see how these Pluto lines, as they interface with these blue lines and these yellow lines, how we get this precise structure of the market. Now you can see the market does react from these levels. The trend lines, the sentiment of human beings is all known to us forever, and that is the model we try to play with. We also have some other sequencing going on. For example, these dotted lines, they will have the cross of 4 because of the month of April. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we had a cross of 4 dotted lines. We also have the 7, which means a sequence of 7 jumps will also take place. So from the low, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It did not complete the 5th cycle, it is still 4. And then it hit the 5, 6, and 7. And once we have the reset, when it goes below, it does not reach this target and it comes back. The next line is counted. We got the 4 hits of dots and the 7th hit of the jump, as I showed you. And then we have this obvious relationship of pinpointing time and price in this beautiful volatility. Okay, let's show you one last pattern of this. Remember, we're dealing with 4th frequency, right? So let me just show you, since you'll not be able to see it. See this 3 lines here. Let me draw it other way around. You can see line 1, this one, line 2, line 3. So these are the core lines, and these core lines are sitting at the center of this top. Okay, this is how we do. So we find a major high and low swing. Then what do? We found a center. How do we find a center? Well, we talked about it a few times. We have to curve fit some data, but right now I'm showing something else. We have seen the other patterns before. So once we have these 3 lines, okay, what happens? This is the 4th line. Now I'm after the frequency of 4 from month of April. Last month I was after the frequency of 3. Alright, so there it is. So 1, 2, 3. So we do 3 jumps, and this is the 4th. From this extreme, this is the 4th. From this extreme, right, this is the 4th. So these are the balance points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the center. So what am I looking for? What am I trying to achieve? I'm trying to go and curve fit this. Let me change the line. I think you can see this. All right, right here. See this span? So one offset and one offset. So what I've done, I've taken the center, pinned it to the center. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. This is the location, vertical drop. Now these lines are not vertical. They are not designed to be verticals. This is tracking a lot of astronomical, let's say astronomical bodies. Okay, so that's all there is, and it is influenced by Pluto. So that's the grid, and it changes every day slightly because this is the outer body. All right, so there it is, right? So where we are. So what am I doing? I'm curve fitting this point and this point. All right. So once I find this, now you cannot see anything like this which I'm showing you unless you're taught in this science. And what I'm expecting the intersection of these lines. Now I have the swing. This is, think about your head and shoulder, right? If you think that way, this is done head and shoulder through outer worlds. All right, okay. So this is also the trend line which is tracing. You see this right there. All right, so this is, market was going down, it broke it, retested on the other side. We talk about break and retest on the other side of this line. Break, retest on the other side. So there's so many ways to doing it. So now here it is. What is the objective? You're trying to merge the time and price, and you're trying to see if this energy is merging, energy controlled by the vibration of time and price. So same thing happened here, which happened from here, if you remember, just few minutes back, and we have these hits. So this is how we get all the vibrations. You can also get this support becoming resistance. Now you can see all the vibrations are going to work. You obviously have to be a trader as well, understand what's going on. So that is what we're after, that some energy is going to push things back. We are pinning at this, it came down to this guy. So we are trying to get these prices interact. Now this is, I don't like being here. I want the price to be here and then line to come together personally. All right, okay. So this is where I marked it. We don't want to be in a unfinished business scenario. I need to be close to the lines and intersection. This is where this was posted, not this. This is not used for that reason because line is not there, right? So let's ignore this one. This is where everything is merging. This is pretty close, mixed by a few points. Even with this extreme volatility, beautiful volatility, you should be doing in today's world zero losing trading day. So my friends, just wanted to bring this to your notice. The precision is here. Precision is here to stay. And the question is, are you the one who is going to participate. Thank you.